Have you ever wondered how great it would be to get personalized help directly in Blender, instead of tabbing around and searching through countless posts and videos? Well, BlendAI got you covered with its personal assistant. Hi, I'm Ruben, and in this video you will learn how to get help with virtually anything in Blender without interrupting your workflow to ultimately save time and achieve the results you're looking for. We will do this in 3 steps. First, we'll set up BlendAI, which will be really easy, and then I'll tell you how it works. Next, we will chat with your personal assistant in the BlendAI main panel. And finally, we'll explore the fastest way to get help in Blender with the chat pop-up. So let's get started. To follow along, you can get BlendAI now on the Blender market. There's also a free version available so that you can try it before paying anything. After checkout, you'll get a link to a download page where you can simply install BlendAI per drag and drop. Once installed, there will be a new panel in your sidebar named BlendAI. Here is the first place where you can chat with your personal assistant. But before we do that, let's take a quick look at the preferences. Here you can find the settings and your account info and balance. But why that? What is it all about? Okay, let me explain you how BlendAI works. When you get BlendAI, there will be automatically an account created for you, with a user ID and a license key. The user ID is like your username, and the license key is like your password, so please keep it secret. And there's also a balance stored in your account, and that's the amount of credits you have. This is because every feature in BlendAI costs a very small amount of credits. And this is necessary to cover my costs of running the AI models in the background. But as some of you have already suggested, you can bring your own API keys very soon. If you run out of credits, you can recharge by getting one of the both credit variants on the Blender market, and there you will receive a link to a page where you can copy the recharge code by simply clicking on it, and then you can recharge by redeeming it right here. So it's no subscription or anything. Okay, now let's take a quick look at the settings, and this won't take long because most of them are really self-explanatory, and you can always hover over anything in BlendAI to get more information about it. But what's worth explaining is the quality setting right here, because this specifies which AI model will be used for each text-based features in BlendAI. It's currently set to high, and this means that the GPT-4o model from OpenAI will be used. When changing to balanced, the GPT-4o mini model will be used. And you also pay about 5 times less. So chatting on high costs 5 credits and on balanced 1 credit. You can also set this to custom, and then you can change the quality for each feature independently. But I'll leave it at high for now. Another interesting setting or better option is under the version settings, and here you can request early access. And this means that you can get updates for pre-release versions to test new features before everybody else can. And ideally, give me some feedback about it and what I can improve. Actually, I'm running a devlog on my Discord server where you can directly involve in further development of BlendAI. You can join me with the second link in the description, and I'm looking forward to hearing your ideas and feedback there. Now that you know how to set up BlendAI and how it works, let's actually use it. And you can do this with the input field right here. Here you can type in your message, attach files to it, change the quality, and this is actually the same setting as we just looked at in the preferences, and this will change the quality for all text-based features in BlendAI. And here you can send your message, of course. So let's ask, like, give me tips for unwrapping a complex object. And you can send your message by pressing this little arrow here, or you can use the hotkey Shift and Enter. Just like that. And as you can see, your answer will be generated really fast. So if you now want to follow up on BlendAI's response, like let's say the 6th point, pinning and relaxing, I want to know how can I pin, so type your question. And now you can either enable this pin right here to reply to this response, or you can use the hotkey Shift, Alt and Enter to automatically reply to the last message in this chat. Let's do that. So you can see we are replying to this message and here is the answer. Okay, let's actually try if this works. So let's add a mesh in here. Suzanne, welcome and please look at us. Here we go. Okay, we have to go on the UV editor and then select the vertices. And by the way, the BlendAI panel is available in every editor where a sidebar is available. So let's try this. Select the vertices you want to pin. Okay, select this one and then press P, or you can use the menu. Okay, let's press P. And okay, it looks like it worked. Really nice. Okay, and if you now want to know when this is actually useful, just ask BlendAI and it will explain it to you. Finally, let's try the attach feature. Therefore, click on this link icon and here you can attach any image or text files to your message. You can also use internal files and you can attach them by clicking on them in this little internal file browser right here. Or you can simply select any other file on your computer. I will select this sort image and attach it to my message. And I want to know how can I create a shader for this blade. And now BlendAI guides us on how to create a material to achieve the effect on the blade of this sword in this image. And you can open any attachment by simply clicking on this little preview icon right here. This is the image I've just attached. By the way, this was generated by another BlendAI feature. Videos coming soon. As you already noticed, each time sending a message will add a new conversation to the chat. And each conversation consists of your message and the answer from BlendAI. And for each we got some options. And we already used one of them, the reply option. But you can also copy the answer or get some more info about it, like how much time it took to generate it and which quality was used. And for the message, you can edit it by clicking this pencil icon here, and this pastes your message to the input field and also all attachments if there were any. And now you can change your message or anything you want and then send it again. And finally, you can also delete the whole conversation from the chat by using this cross icon right here. This leads us to chats. Yeah, you can have multiple chats. And to create a new one, you can simply use this little plus button above the input field. And now we have a new blank chat. And your old chat got archived to the chat history directly next to it. And here you can change the name of it to find it better later. Like unwrapping, or you can delete the chat permanently. But you can also load it back to read through it again. And there's actually another little menu next to the chat history, the script presets, but this has to do with another BlendAI feature. Video about that coming soon. Now that you know everything about the BlendAI panel, we now want to look at another place where you can chat with your personal assistant. Therefore, let's say you're currently in that modeling flow and don't want to open the sidebar first, or you're even in an editor where no sidebar is available. So how cool would it be to chat immediately anywhere in Blender? Press Shift and backslash to open the chat pop-up. And this can be done everywhere in Blender. But please keep in mind that this is only available in the Pro version of BlendAI. As you can see, we have the same input field as in the panel. And when you open the pop-up, the message input field is already enabled, so you can start typing immediately. I want to know how to change the interpolation, for example. And you can, again, send automatically by pressing Shift and Enter. Here we go. And as you can see, BlendAI automatically know that we are currently working in the graph editor. It also knows which Blender version you are using and on which operating system you are. Okay, let's go through it. First select the keyframes, then opening the interpolation menu by pressing T, and then we can choose another type. Let's do that. Selecting all keyframes, pressing T, and I want to make them bounce. Looks good. And here we go. If you haven't already, now it's your turn to put into practice what you've just learned and take advantage of it from now on. Try BlendAI for free or support me and unlock all the features of BlendAI like the pop-up, task automation, render upscaling and many more by getting the Pro version now. It's the first link in the description. And subscribe to my channel to not miss out on the upcoming videos about the other powerful BlendAI features. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.